I just turned this YouTube video into a full carousel. I did not write it, I did not design it. My AI agent pulls up the data from the YouTube and builds me out the full carousel automatically by itself. And the crazy part is, it works on any YouTube video. Just drop in the URL and done. And I'm going to show you exactly how I build it and how you can build it too. So actually I haven't built anything yet, and it is going to be a live demo. So I'm going to build this in front of you guys, in front of this. So first of all, what I am going to do is, first of all, I need to build an SOP and then a claude.md file. First of all, with the SOP, I'm going to build a claude.md file. And then with the claude.md file, I'm going to tell Claude Code to build me this AI agent that does this. And then once I get the results that I wanted, that I needed basically, and then I will generate that into a skill file. And then with the skill file, I can just share the skill file and you can have it your way basically. So first what I need to do is I need to get an SOP. So I'm going to go into Claude Code and I'm going to go into Claude. So as you can see, it's a free plan because I don't want to burn my credits here. So what I'm going to write down is build me an SOP basically of this one. So let me just write that down. Right, so now I've actually wrote down the whole prompt to build me the SOP right here. So I just told you that write me an SOP in markdown format where to Claude Code to build me an AI agent basically. Write that. So we have the whole SOP here, and then I'm just going to paste and enter. You can just pause the video and read the SOP prompt, and I'm just going to paste it in here. And now Claude will ask me some questions and then it will provide me the SOP in detail on the exact formats, exact what I'm going to use, whatever it is there, it will ask me that. So there we have it. Also I'm going to use script creators to get the transcript of the video, which I've explained to you by the way down how I'm going to do it. So there we have it. So now it just wrote me down my whole SOP file right here, which is, as you can see here, carousels and everything. There we go, amazing. And the actual file folder root structure and everything. There we have it, and the whole carousel, and this is how it's going to be like. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy this. I'm just going to copy this one right here. And now I have this one, which is I've actually created a reference folder here with inside which is there the whole like the JPG file of the reference that I want to create, which is like this one. There we have it, as you can see. So now this is the agent, so I'm not going to use Claude Code here. I'm just going to use Claude inside anti-gravity because I want to save my credits folder, which is sop.md file, and I'm just going to paste all of that, and I'm just going to save it, and I'm going to just type Claude Code 2. So there was actually some problem with my anti-gravity. I don't know, it was not working, so I'm just going to switch back to VS Code and right here. So there we have it, and I'm just going to get into plan mode first. So there we have the plan mode. Let's execute with it. So I will going to be making some changes in the plan here, and then we're going to execute that. And as for then I am using these references, which is these one. So actually I've showed you that. So Anthropic API keys, just this, where is it? So this is my API key for script creators. I'm just going to copy this one, a skill, and casual primary for, so multiple, so I think both. SOP design, CL, CL only, I just want this one. Save transcript.tsc, so cool. Exactly, I want this one. This. And also I'm going to add more of the skills here, so like hook skills and every other skills that we're going to need to actually get to analyze the Creator handle. Also in the runtime. Claude couldn't separate API key exactly. Hmm. Because I need to run this inside this Claude code session. So you don't need any of the other Anthropic API keys. If you want, you can build it as a whole system out there, which does this for. So you actually need Anthropic API keys there. You can just go from OpenROT or just purchase Anthropic API keys. You can just do that. So now I'm just going to write me down the plan and design the claude.md file right here. And in the design and in the planning, I'm going to make some changes here, which I'm going to show this right now, which are, first of all, let's just plan this. So I don't think Claude is going to analyze this very well. So I just have to use different skills to analyze my carousels, because uh it you need some skills as the carousels, like, okay, for the typography, what is the font they're using, what is the spacing they're using, how much is the distance between those text, what is the background they're using, what is the color action they're using. Claude alone cannot able to analyze that, so I just have to use more of the Claude skills just to analyze the carousels. So I'm just going to tell Claude to find me those skills that is going to be needed here, and just install those skills right here. But this, and I'm going to just make some changes in the planning. So now just build me out the whole plan, and I'm going to make some changes in the plan right here. So we have the context here. So we're just going to save what is it is going to use, build carousels, everything. Module responsibilities here, everything critical, every path on one. Phase 0, what are the phases that the agent will take place here, and design systems, observations, build order, and the claude.md file, and there we have it. All of those things, right? So now what changes I'm going to make is simple, which is carousel reference, something like that. So I'm just going to make some changes in the plan. So it is going to be using the skills that I have installed in my computer, and if I don't have the skill installed in my computer, it is going to use the find the skills and then install it. So it's running this find skill one, and it is finding the skills. So I have some skills about hook writing and copywriting and YouTube content ideas analysis. I have some skills installed in my computer, so I'm just going to use that. So I have got the whole another plan. So this is the final plan which I'm going to approve. So we have PNG analysis. So these are the skills that is going to use. So we have installed skills installed. So as you can see, it didn't even install that. I have installed skills. So we have the first of all, what are the skills integration that I need to be installed, and the whole plan is the same here. That I'm going to change. And that's okay. And I'm just going to it will create a claude.md file. It will say project memory, and it will build me the whole agentic workflow right here. So I'll get back to you when the workflow is done and when I have built the agent right here. So now after going back and forth with about like 30 minutes, Claude actually now built me the whole carousel right here, as you can see. So I told my Claude uh, agent, so it has built me the agent first of all, and then it asked me like what is the YouTube channel or what is the YouTube link that I should create a carousel to. So I just pasted my YouTube video, and then it just built me 3 carousels. So I just told Claude to build me 3 carousels, and according to these references, which is this one, these references, so just build me something like this. Yeah, so slide 1, slide 2, we have slide 3, 4, 5. Yeah, same goes for here as well, with the hook and with everything. So after I've been iterating it for like 30 minutes, and like based on like 4 or 5 iterations, it just built me this one. At the first iteration, it was very broken, like the text was not there good, and the text was not centrally aligned. It was aligned on the top, and then the subtext was aligned at the bottom. So I just had to left align center I just have to iterate all of this stuff. So I just build me that, like this whole carousel right here. And we have the environment where I have my uh, script creators API keys, and we have this agentic workflow that is the agents, and it works in different phases, which is first of all this one. So you have agent.py that basically, well, it is the main agent. So when I call or when I tell it, so it creates me this a plan, and then it follows the plan, and then according to the plan it only generates me that. We have the agent.py, we have the analyzer.py, we have, it is going to analyze the transcript that we have, right? What is it going to analyze? Like video summary, key themes, quotable moments, data points, everything, so that if your video is like an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours long, it doesn't matter. If you have full podcast and you want to create 15 carousels, 20 carousels just out of the single podcast, it can definitely create that. And we have now build now, which is this one. And we have the carousel builder that is going to build me the carousel. And we have the config.py content writer that is going to write the content actually, which is the hook. What should be the hook? The content, the slide content, like this, the title, the hook, the format, the hook tactic, the slide count, platform, outline, everything basically. And then gate ideator, reference analysis, and we have the SOP transcript and utilities. So now I've created this agentic workflow. Now what I need to do is I need to convert this agentic workflow into a skill, like a Claude skill, so that you guys can also use it. You can just type in the skill and then just build the same carousel. Or I'll show you both of the, I'll share the both of the file, which is the agentic workflow, as well as the skill file as well. So you can create, you can rebuild this agentic workflow right from this video or right from this resource, and you can build it according to your own reference file and just iterate it and just create it on your own skill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create my own skill just from this agentic workflow right now. So I'm going to open a new Claude session and I am going to tell it to build me an agentic workflow skills. So build me, so use skill creator. So I'm going to use a skill called skill creator to create me a skill. Use skill creator to turn this workflow or agent or AI agent into a reusable skill for me basically. And I just got into plan mode. So first of all I need to plan this out, and then it is going to build me out the skill that I really want here. Let's just get started with that. So it is going to call this clicker file, and it is going to iterate, and it is going to read all of the files that I have in here. So yeah, it is going to explore the code database with the full workflow design before designing the skill, and then it will design me the whole skill. And yeah, that's it. So now it is going to ask me some question to write the plan mode, which is after creating skill return default run phase, should I run the full script evaluation loop? Yes, full evaluation loop. Just need to create that. And this is the plan that I have got, which is this one. YouTube precursor Claude code skill, which is file 1, file 2, file 3. Design, scripts, everything. JSON schema, what is the requirements, implementation details. As you can see, it has built me the whole planning for the skill, and then I'm going to accept that, and it is going to not build me the plan, and it is going to ask me some questions and read through it until I am satisfied with the result. Right, so I'm going to walk you through each phase here. So now as I can see, it has set up a to-do list to build. So now Claude just open up me this one, which is eval review, to review the skill. So we have two of them, I think, here. Okay, still running. Okay, so now output tab with skill, without skill. So it has given me two of the tabs, which is with skill and without skill. And key observation we have in here. Okay, so this is the prompt that I'm going to make on Claude with the skill, and with this output, it is going to generate me that everything. So it has given me everything. Formal grades. What are the formal grades here? And yeah, it looks good. So you just have to iterate it, and this is for without skill. Okay, scenario until you get that. So what do you think? And we have submit all reviews. If you go back to your Claude quotation and tell Claude you're done reviewing. Okay, so now I'm going to tell I'm done reviewing. Like I'm done reviewing. Just like that. And now it is going to, this is the final stage. And now it is going to build me the skill right here. Now it is going to package the skill as .skill file. But when you're creating a skill, you have to read all of those things, like, okay, and then you have to review it and give it the feedback. I'm not giving the feedback right now, but you have to do that. Okay. The skill has been built here, which is this one skill. Now I can call the skill, and it has been saved into my skill creator file. Here, evaluation results, how to use it. And now I can use the skill wherever I want, basically. I will provide all of these inside the description below, like the skill and the agentic workflow, so you can download and play with it and build your own skill, build your own agentic workflow that will turn YouTube into Carousel. So you can also use Apify. I think Apify is much more capable than script creators. I'm using script creators because it is easier, and it is like it has just 100 credits to use it, so it is much easier for me to build that. That's why I use script creators. You can use any of that, any of the scripting platforms. If you want to create that, you'll find all of the agentic workflow and the skill down in the description below. And if you want us to build such systems like these, this book will down below, and let's see how we can help you with that. Cheers.